All right, so we got some box logos dropping today. You know, I had to cover it. This is week 16, Supreme Spring Summer 2021. This will be dropping this Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, June 10th. We're over on Supreme Community. As you guys can see, you got the URL, all that good stuff. And we're just going to be looking at the items. This is ranked in highest upvote to lowest upvote. So, yeah, with that being said, let's jump into it. We got the box logos right off the bat. This is a collaboration with Emilio Pucci, which I was not familiar with before. I won't act like I was, but they're an Italian fashion brand. The owner of it died, I think late 90s or like early 90s or so, but they're famous for their kind of like geometric patterns and as like Wikipedia or something said, kaleidoscope of different colors. So you can kind of see it's almost like a shatter type design with a bunch of fragmenting colors coming off of it. This one, the most tame, we have the black and white one. We also have this gray one, which has a teal box logo. And I don't think the box logos are that bad. I do think people are kind of maybe hyping them up too much. I myself have never really been into this like abstract type of art where we have all these. Well, you'll see later when we look at the other pieces, the actual like big version of this design. We have some full prints of just like what this box logo is made up of, and I think it works well for the box logo. Works well enough for the box logo, but personally, I'm a lot bigger fan of some of the other box logos they've done, like the Paisley ones, the Takashi Murakami one. I thought was a lot better, but it's a box logo. People are going to go crazy over them. They're going to have dumb resell. So if you're trying to go for those, good luck. Look at the upvotes, just like ridiculous. And people are really liking this. I don't know. This abstract type of art just never really did it for me, though. Second up, we have the Montana mini cans, which these are spray paint cans, I believe. Looks like you get a full set. You got blue, yellow, black, metallic, silverish. You got pink and then a red. So kind of interesting they didn't include something like green instead of maybe pink. I don't know, but they look cool, I guess. It'd be a cool accessory, especially it's one of those ones where you can use it and then still just kind of display it. So that's cool. We have the collaboration Emilio Pucci Zippo lighters, which they once again feature this kind of geometric split pattern, this like shatter pattern. I don't know how you want to describe it, but it's a bunch of overlapping curved lines, and then you guys can see what's going on. The black and white, pretty tame. Blue, I do like the kind of like color palette they chose for the blue, and then I'll also say that the color palette that they chose for the like pinkish one works. These colors work together, but do I like the design? Not necessarily. And as far as Supreme branding goes, you just have this little tasteful Supreme spello right there. But I don't know, something like a Zippo, maybe it would have been cool to just put that fat Supreme spello on it like they do for a lot of the Zippos. You'll have like SUPR going along it. I don't know, that would have been maybe kind of cool. Or at least if they would have done the whole thing dipped in this pattern instead of just one face of it. I'm guessing it'll probably be both sides, but I think that would have also been something that would have been cool. We have the Sea-Doo Spark Tricks, I guess it's called, dropping. Possibly a friends and family only. This thing's ridiculous. It's a ski-doo. It's like going to be dumb expensive. It also looks very dope. This is a jet ski, if you don't know what that is. Ride it on the water. Cool branding, though. I like the design. I think we had some like a chorco or some type of jacket had this pattern on it previously, or also this season. Then we have Supreme branding going down the seat, Supreme branding on the front. It looks cool, but it's gonna be very expensive. Similar to like the dirt bike that dropped, I think was the last season. Moving into more of the collaboration pieces, we have the soccer short on the left hand side, and now we start to see like a larger, look at the pattern. Like the names, like the name says, this is a soccer short. So you can see this material has kind of like the vertical stripes similar to a lot of soccer jerseys that they have. So it's going to be on that type of material. If you're not a fan of that, don't go for these. But yeah, I don't know. People are really digging this collaboration, and just to beat the dead horse, man, I've never really cared for this type of abstract artwork. I'd much rather see something like a camo or a pattern used instead of, I mean, this is just some curved lines, and then every overlap is given a different solid color. There's no like shading or anything. It's just a palette of colors that fill the void that's created by all these different curved lines. But yeah, I don't know. We got coming in all these different colorways. Same colorways that we've been seeing. We got the teal, the pink, and then the black and white, or the kind of grayscale one. We also have this sports jacket, which same exact thing. Mostly the blue. You got a lot more green going on, green showing. It's a cool silhouette too. Looks like kind of like a track top in the sport jacket. You got the detachable hood, it looks like, and then a Supreme spell out going on the hood as well. Here's a look at it without the hood. And then, like I said, detachable. And then on the chest, you also have some branding going on. Moving forward, we have the soccer jersey for the collaboration. So you can get the full kit. You can get the top and the bottom with those soccer shorts. I think this is kind of cool. We got the big Supreme branding front and center, which, you know, it looks like a football, like a soccer kit with the branding. Got the little crest up on the top chest, and then you have, once again, this big pattern going on. So I don't know. I was looking at some other stuff that the brand has done, the Emilio Pucci, and I don't know. I think they could have done some, or there are definitely other patterns that I appreciate a lot more from them. We also have the mesh pocket belted cargo pant, which I like this. Usually, I'm not really digging cargo pants, but I don't know. I like the mesh pockets that they do, especially this black colorway. This slate colorway is kind of cool, but I don't know if I'd wear pants. I could go for the shorts, but I don't know if I'd rock pants that were that color. So, kind of dope though, detachable, you know. And I do like those mesh pockets. You got some branding on it as well. So I think those a cool piece. We have cat sunglasses, I guess they're called. Once again, we got all that, you know, same colorways. Those three colorways are pretty much plastered on everything. I think there's like one piece that we'll see that doesn't use that. We also have the belt on the right hand side. Same thing. We got this World is Yours hooded sweatshirt. So on it we have, let's get close up to the chest graphic. It says the world is yours, Supreme, and then world is one of those kind of like business type logos from the late 90s, early 2000s or whatever. Established 94, New York City, USA. I don't know. It's not bad. It's subtle. We got some good colorways. The white on red kind of goes hard. We also have a 6-panel hat for the collaboration. I don't know. Maybe a bucket would have been a cooler silhouette to see that on instead of the panel hat. Kind of strange. We also have the short sleeve shirt, which I think was one of the pieces that they debuted in the like teaser image for the collaboration, announcing it anyway. And I don't know, something like this, maybe a little bit more tasteful than the other pieces. Whereas this, you know, I definitely get some high-end designer vibes, whereas the other ones maybe not so much of the case. We also have these Terry basketball jerseys dropping. I'm guessing they're Terry type fabric, so probably pretty thick and not jersey. We got these like, it's like G unit looking colorway. Not feeling the middle one, and black ones like whatever. All right, so we have a silk smoking jacket, and we finally get a look at a different pattern, and I like this. I like this pattern a lot more than the other ones. I think this is really cool. I wish they would have done, you know, different, you know, variations of this design rather than just the like circular one, but I don't know, it's not bad. I guess that's the only picture we got for it. Be looking like Hugh Hefner with a smoking jacket. It's also silk, so it can be very expensive. We have the sport pant, which go with that jacket we saw up there. And I don't know, I think the pants look a little bit better, honestly. It seems like the patterns are a lot thicker than on the other pieces, which I do like a little bit more. We also have the mesh pocket cargo jacket, which of course goes with the bottoms that we saw. Is the hood detachable on this? Does not look like it, but an alright piece. I really do like the mesh jackets, or the mesh pockets. Out of the full set, the pants are kind of cooler because, or the pants are cooler, the bottoms are cooler, I should say, because they zip off into shorts. So we also have the Terry basketball short, match that top that we saw. We also get this hooded sweatshirt, which uses a graphic from the smoking jacket, or a pattern design from the smoking jacket that we saw. And this one's cool. Probably my favorite piece from the collaboration. Like I said, I like this design a lot more, this pattern a lot more. We also have the Twill Crusher. It's alright. Almost looks like it's reversible or something, the way that they have these patterns, but I don't know. Twill Crusher, you got that bucket. Gradient Piping Camp Cap. I've never really been a fan of gradients. Some of these might work, but I don't know. Gradients I usually avoid. We have the Laser Cut S logo pocket tee, which you can see we got the S logo tonal on the pocket. I don't know, maybe if they embossed it or debossed or something like that, it'd look cooler. Not a fan of the like perforated holes that they got going on. Let's see, we also have the Emilio Pucci long sleeve shirt, and then sweat pant, once again featuring that like secondary pattern that we've been seeing. Looks like people are not liking these ones either. And that's it for the drop list, which I definitely like this button up a lot more than the other button ups that we saw. Like, there's a cool pattern. It's a long sleeve too, but yeah, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think of the collaboration, because it's getting upvoted like crazy. I don't know if people are like, I don't know if I've been living under a rock. This Emilio Pucci guy is super big, or maybe it's just the box logo hype like usual. So let me know what you guys think of it. Are you going to try for a box logo? I feel like box logos are like the sneakers app. Like, everybody tries for it, nobody hits. But yeah, let me know what you guys are going for. As always, thank you for watching the video, and I'll catch you next time. Good luck on the drop.